Hello everyone, Khanam here, and this is my 11th video in PHP CRUD series. In our previous video we have seen how to insert select options data inside the database, and here I have this example. I'll just select this, I'll just select Bangalore, submit. You can see data inserted successfully. I'll just come to select data table, and inside this if I just refresh this one, you can see Bangalore has been added. Okay, this is how we are going to add select options data. Now we are going to continue our project. Now inside this table series CRUD, I'm just going to add one more column here, and inside that column I'll be adding that select options data. I'll come to structure, and here I just have this add. I just want to add one column, so here I have this add, and I want to add after gender. I'll just click on go. I'll just give here column name. I'll be giving place. Data type I'll just give varchar. Length I'll be giving 255. I'll click on save. I'm just adding one new column. Okay, this is the query for that alter table. My table name, I'm just adding place which is having varchar as 25, and it should not be null. After gender I'm adding this one. Now I'll just come to browse. You can see here place has been added here, place column, and here I don't have any data inside this table. Okay, now we are going to update our project now. Now from this select.php, I'm just going to copy this entire div, okay, which is having this select. I'll copy this one, and inside index.php, below this div, okay, we have seen how to add radio buttons data here. Now below this div, I'll be pasting that div container, and here I'm having this select and having some of the options, and here I have given some values, and for my select I have given the name as place. Now I'll just come to index.php. Let me just give here index.php. Now you can see here I have this select options data. I'll just bring my button down so that I can see that one. Button I'll just wrap in one div container. I'll just copy this, and here I'll be closing that div, and for this div I'll just give class. Class I'll be giving margin y 5. I'll just give 5. I'll save this. Now if I refresh this one, my button is here and I can see my button here. Okay. And also for this I'm just going to give, I'll just increase to 5. I'll save this. Now if I refresh this one, I have my button here, and I can see this options here. Okay, now I'll be inserting this one. Okay, inside this insert query, first I have to get that data inside select.php. Here you can see I'm getting this data here. I'll just copy this one, and here I'll just paste that one. This, what you can see, this should be matching with whatever I have given the name attribute to my select. Okay, here you can see for select I have given the name as place. I'm just passing that one here. Okay, now once I get the data, I have to insert, and my column name is place. I'll just give that one, and I have to insert this values here, and inside single quotes I'll just write here place. Okay, this is my variable. Now once I have inserted, okay, everything is done. Now I'll just save this. I'll just come to project, refresh. I'll be adding one name. I'll just give here z at gmail.com. Here I'll be giving mobile, React, JavaScript, gender, let me give male, place Mumbai, submit. Now you can see inside my table I have not updated it, but if I show you inside my database, I'll just refresh this. Now you can see here Mumbai has been added here. Okay, Mumbai has been added here. It's clearly visible. Mumbai has been added here. Okay, this is how we are going to add data inside the database. I'll just come back. Now I'll just select here Bangalore. Here I'll be giving AA, SS, SS at, okay, you can give better name, SS at gmail.com. I'll just give some mobile. I'll select all this, and here I'll select female. I have given Bangalore, submit, date that one. Now here if I just refresh this, you can see Bangalore and all the fields related to that has been added inside my database. Now we will see how to update our table. Okay, my table is inside read.php, and first I have to create one table header here. After gender I'm just going to write here place. I'll save this. Now if I show you my table, you can see I have this place here. Now below this, here I'm just going to create one variable. I'll give my variable name as place, and inside this variable I'm just going to access the data from my database, and my column name is place. And here I'll just create one more td, and instead of this I'm just going to give here place. I'll save this. Now if I refresh this one, you can see here Mumbai and Bangalore. Below you can see Mumbai and Bangalore is been added and everything is been settled. Now if I click on update, okay, this is how we are going to display the data from the database, and we are going to display this data here. Now when I click on update, you can see these fields are not, this select option is not here. Okay, now we will see how to update that one. My update is inside this update.php, and from index.php I am just going to copy this, and this select entire thing I'll just copy this one. From div I'll just copy, and inside update.php below this radio buttons I'll be pasting that one. I'll save this. Now if I refresh this one, you can see I'm having here, okay, button. I'm just going to wrap inside one div container so that I can give class for that. I'll just copy this, and here I'll be pasting that one, and for this I'll just give the class name. Class name I'll be giving margin by 5, and also from here I'll just give 5. I'll save this. Now if I refresh this one, you can see I have some space, and when I click I have this options here. I'll just come to code, and here I'm just going to update that one. First I have to fetch the data from the database, not here. I'll just write here. I'll just give my variable name. I'll just give my variable name as place, and from my database I have to access, so I have to write here column name first, that is place. Okay, now this new value I should be getting from the attribute. Okay, I'll just not here, below this I'll just create one variable. I'll just give place, and inside using this $post I'll be getting that data. I'll just give here place. Okay, whatever my select option is having, the name attribute, this one I'm just passing here. Okay, this new data I am getting, and I am storing inside this place variable. Now here I'll be setting that one. After gender I'll just separate using comma, and this is my column name. Place attribute is equal to this one, $place. Okay, this is my variable name. I'll save this. Now if I just refresh this one, and here I'll just change name. I'll give one. I'll give React CSS female. Instead of, I'll just give here Kolkata. Update. You can see it's been updated, and this new value has been added here. Now here also I can just update that one. I'll just give here Bangalore. I'll just give here 2. React JavaScript update. You can see it's been updated, and I got this data. Okay, now we have to set the styles for that. Okay, because of Bangalore it's disturbing, I'll just remove Bangalore from here. Okay, now this is how we are going to update the data. If I just click on update, and instead of Mumbai, if I just give here Kolkata update, you can see it's been updated. Okay, this is how we are going to add the data of select options inside the database. We are going to read from the database. We will be updating, and also we have deleted. Okay, we have updated, and also we have seen how. Okay, I'll just show you. I can also delete this one. Okay, this is how we can perform all the operations. Once you learn all these concepts, then it will be easy for you to create one big project, and that will help you to put that inside your resume, and it will add more value to your resume. Okay, that's all for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.